Members of the Private Media Practitioners Association and other persons from civil society today took to the streets in protest, demanding a level playing field and equitable distribution of radio and television licenses. The protest action was held in front of the headquarters of Kaicho News. This was after the shocking revelations in the National Assembly about who got what channel allocations and frequencies and their association with the ruling party. Glenn Lal, publisher of Kaicho News, told members of the media he feels his constitutional rights are being violated with respect to the debatable distribution of radio and television licenses, so he initiated the protest action. He said the plot was well crafted by the then President Jaglio to control the airwaves before he demitted office.
Only then this nation, including myself, became aware of who were granted and what was granted. Like myself and other media owners who also may be at a loss having heard the names and companies that were granted. The Mirror and Guyana Times newspaper were each granted 5 radio channels. Kaichor and Stabrook News, the 2 leading independent media entities, were told to reapply if you're still interested. Could you believe this? How could any sane person justify this? When Channel 69, Channel 8, Channel 72, LRTV in Berbice got radio license in front, Channels 2, 6, 7, 9, 13, who were in the business for as long as TV has been in Guyana.
Lal feels something is definitely wrong in this country and blamed the government for leading its citizens down the wrong road and taking them for granted.
When all is said and done, it is clear as day that due process was not followed. What do we do next? What do you think the people of this country expect us as media owners to do? Sit back and take it? No way. Are we to sit and watch a handful of persons take over and influence our lives and that of our children? I don't think so. I will not.
Some private practitioners who opposed this government and had applied were told that they have to reapply for their licenses.
If the government is in a position that it wants to capture, as I said, cop most of the radio frequencies for itself and some of its fellow travelers and friends, then we're into a serious problem. We may not realize it now because we say, okay, no problem, it's somebody that we appear to like. What happens if that person turns on you?
They went further when they granted cable license to 2 of their bodies. Do the people of this country really understand what cable license is capable of doing? Well, let me explain from the little I have learned. Cable license is capable of taking over the phone industry. It can facilitate many TV and radio channels, plus give wireless internet services.
The Private Media Practitioners Association is calling for a reversal of what they deem as lawlessness on the part of the government with the distribution of radio and television licenses. Reporting for Capital News, Orson Jakes.